Oh my goodness. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the show. It's Kim O'Deeve here for a midweek Mambo Wednesday, the 22nd of. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? September. Yeah. I forgot to text all my mods. I forgot to text my mods today. Rosie takes a spill. Oh, dear. Rosie took a spill. Oh, no. Did Rosie take a spill? How's everybody doing? Hey, JK, I felt you would go live. Yes, midweek Mambo. I like to do a live stream. I will promise I will not be more than an hour. I will not take up all your day. Rosie took a spill. What happened? Let's see. Do we have a new Rosie one up here? My first wipeout. Rosie's taking a ride, huh? Okay, Rosie takes a spill. Oh no, yeah, she's on a bike. Okay. Oh no, oh no. Wow. Yeah, I have to watch this. Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay. Woo, 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 woo. Okay. Oh, she seems to be okay there at the end there. Isn't she all right anyway? We'll have to check that out. Woo, woo, woo. Good evening, everybody. Hello, Brenda. How are you doing? Hello, Doxinator. Hello, Brenda. Hello, Brenda. Hello, Doxinator. How's everybody doing? Yeah, anyway, so what do you think? Oh, look at all this stuff. Judy. Judy. Jody. Jody. So how's everybody doing this evening? We are got some news tonight. I know not a lot of news. So anyway, where is he? If you know where he is, let me know. You know, does anybody think Brian Laundrie is still in that park? I don't know, man. How much money have they spent searching that park there near Northport, Florida, the Carlton Reserve or whatever? I mean, it's a huge park with a big chunk of the Everglades. How much money are they spending on that? Now, this guy hasn't still yet been charged with anything, right? They still haven't charged him. I mean, you may think he did it and he may have well done it, but they still have not legally charged him with anything other than saying he's a person of interest. And how much money have they spent? I mean, I'd like to know the police, the FBI, the drones, the boats, the airplanes, the fish and game reserves there from the state of Florida, the wildlife people. I mean, they got like underground, they got no underwater divers there in the swamps today. I don't know, man. Where is he? The big question. Where is Brian? Well, which Brian are you talking about? Brian Adventure Van Man? Brian, if he's up there in Maine. How about Brian in Columbus? He's in Columbus, Ohio there. You know, Beanoy, hey, thank you for calling me, Beanoy. I appreciate that. You got a New York area code there. My father grew up in that part of New York. Anyway, hey Sean, how are you doing? You know, my guess is he's far, far, far away from Florida. That's my guess now. Again, that's what I think. I think from all the stuff I've been reading about how he's been kind of, you know, there's a lot of stuff on Pinterest and Instagram and stuff like that. He's probably long gone. He may not even be in the States anymore. He may be on a boat down in Mexico or somewhere. I don't know. I think he's probably long. If he is still alive, he is not in that. You know, the only thing that would make him in that reserve is if he's not alive. And I really don't think that's the case. I think he is still alive, and he's still, you know, he had a good chunk of time there before this story built up to the proportions that it did for him to take off. So I really think, you know, I think Dave 2D had it right. I think he's probably headed south, and he's either in Guatemala or Ecuador. Countries that what countries? There's countries that don't have extradition with the U.S. I think it's Ecuador, isn't it? You know, yeah. But it's amazing. It's just amazing to me that there has been no charge against him, and yet this a massive search of this. You know, like he's done. You know, I mean, really, and we're not saying he didn't do what we think he did, but they still haven't They still do not have enough evidence to charge him with anything. Anyway, so how's everybody doing tonight? I wonder if he told his parents where he's going. Renee, I kind of, well, again, they said that once they charge you and then you help somebody, you aid them in escaping the police, you can charge people with conspiracy and whatever. But he hasn't been charged with anything. So there's no crime there. If you help him, he hasn't been charged with anything. So the parents, I think, are probably okay. You know, they could have left a car there with stuff in it and some food and some money, and he got it and then jumped on the interstate with a friend and took off somewhere. I mean, you know, that could have happened. And I don't think the parents are in any way culpable in any legal way at all because he hasn't been charged with anything. He technically is not wanted by the police, other than being a person of interest in a particular crime. He has no charge against him. So that's what I think. You know, I know more than some of these legals do. I don't know, man. I wonder if he told his parents where he was going, but did he really go there? Yeah, Renee, who knows? John Walsh, most wanted army, will find him. I saw John. Yeah, John's still out there doing his thing. That's pretty cool. The neighbors of Brian said one weekend of the parents and him went on a weekend camping trip in that small camper that is for the parents' truck after he got back and before he took off. Yeah. You know, I think he's been plotting something here a long time. And if you read some of the stuff that he posted on Pinterest and some other places, there's some interesting stuff going on here. So I think he's long gone. Hey, neighbors are getting frustrated. Yeah. Hey, Mark from Arizona, how are you doing? How's everybody doing tonight? Just doing a quick little midweek mambo. We'd like to do this in the middle of the week and just say hi to everybody and see how everybody's doing. Got a lot of news today on the other regular, normal YouTube fronts. We got Seven. Remember, Seven had his truck stolen? I guess that's his real name, right? His parents named him Seven. I don't know. Was his brother named Eight? And his sister named Nine? I don't know. He booked into a nut house. Yeah. I'm getting buffer. I'm going to have to back out. Brenda, that's on your end. We're not. All my numbers here on my show are coming up okay. I don't know. We got the super duper whooper pooper internet going on here tonight. Let me see. Let's check everything. I'm not getting. Yeah, we got 5G internet going, so I think we're okay. Brenda, I don't know, man. Brenda, don't go, Brenda. Costa Rica, Ecuador, Guatemala, Venezuela refuse extradition. Yeah. That is very true. I think that's a very likely possibility, Benoit. You know, there is, you know, people tell me there's just a lot of boats that do smuggling stuff all over South Florida, and you pay somebody enough money and they'll put you on the boat and they'll take you down to the Caribbean or down to Central America, and you make your way, you know, Costa Rica, Ecuador, Guatemala, Venezuela. Yeah. You know, again, any of those countries, you know, I think probably the easiest ones would be Costa Rica and Guatemala. Heard the same about the 3 going camping for 3 days. Only the parents came back. Wow. This sounds like a Seinfeld episode. I don't know, Desert Deb. What's not confirmed, Mark? Oh, yeah, the camping thing. Yeah, yeah. Brenda's back. Her internet recovered. Nice to see you. Anyway, we're just doing a quickie little live stream tonight. I won't keep you too long, but just give you an update on what's going on. So Seven, you got to hand it to him. You got to hand it to him. All the money he raised in his GoFundMe, he didn't need because he got a good settlement from Geico on a stolen truck and the buyback. And he, you know, he is turning over close to $12,000. Oh my eyes itch. Oh, now I got an eyelash in my eye. Anyway. I got something in my eye. Earache my eye. Oh, jeez. There we go. I think I'm good now. He, excuse me. See that on the news. Oh, I got something in my eye. He turning over $12,000 from his GoFundMe over to Homes on Wheels Alliance. Yeah. Cool. That's very cool. I was not expecting that. Thank you. This is in honor of you know who. Send him. I'll have Crotchy and me sign this off. Yeah. Anyway, see what I got there? I don't know if you can see that. We got Crotchy and his configurations of puppets and stuff, and we have a beware sign. Beware of these crazy infidel puppets. Just got here and be right back. Have to oh, the birds, the chickens, right? Oh yeah, yeah. Giving a spitz bath to one of the chickens, right? Is there any update on the couple? Where no, no, I haven't heard anything new on that, Carol. That that couple that the female couple that were there in Moab about the same time that Gabby and Brian were there, and the police stop and all that, and the police camera footage. They were, they were knocked off. Yeah, it's really sad. Again, that story has not gotten anywhere near the play this one has. It's just weird. It is weird. Derek wants this shirt. Yeah. He sold that van. He bought a van maybe not long ago, a month or two ago. Went up to Michigan, bought a van, fixed it up, got some stuff done, put the porcelain toilet in it with a wooden seat, and then he sold it. He sold it. It's gone. He sold it to one of his Patreons. Good evening, Nampa Nana. How are you doing? Yeah, I was trying to get on the phone to call you, but I was going to say, hey, Nampa Nana, I'm doing my live stream tonight. Anyway, so how's everybody doing today? It's been a nice day. We had a nice cold front come through. I think we're going to have a taste of fall. Finally, our first taste of fallish weather coming to beautiful Western North Carolina tomorrow. It's been very summery here for the whole month so far. So that'll be very nice to have. So I'm looking forward to that. We may have like temperatures in the low 70s and lows in the upper 40s. So that'll be nice. Hey, Hector Rodriguez, great chat. Thank you. Prove it, Cobra. What did Cobra say? 12K to Bob Wells. So buy new furniture for his condo in Pahrump. No, no, no. Bob did do a vid. If you watch Seven's new video tonight, he does have Bob at the end of it thanking him for the donation. So the check was good. El cheque es buena. Or bueno. I don't know. I took Spanish. I took 3 years of Spanish in high school, and I can say that's about it. That check is good. We're supposed to have less humidity in the St. Pete area. Yeah, Carol. I think some of this cold weather is kind of drift down into Florida, so that should calm everybody down. Everybody in Florida seems to be all in a tizzy these days. I don't know. If Brian was innocent and the parents believed him, the parents would be talking. Yeah. Again, it's a good question. I personally, this is just my opinion. Brian's not innocent. I think Brian did what we think he did. I think he did. But I also think that Brian has figured this all out in his head, and he's probably many, many, many miles away from Florida right now. That's what I think. That's what I think. Nice day, thunderstorms and lots of rain in SWPA. Yeah, we got some thunder boomers. They were hardly anything, though. The front came through and the wind blew up, and that was it. We really we didn't have much here. Yeah, you got to hand it that, Colleen. Colleen. You got to hand it to seven there. Seven wanders. He did. He could have just kept his mouth shut. You know what I'm saying? He could have gotten the GoFundMe money. He could have gotten the nice insurance settlement. He got his truck back. He had a buyback. He actually got a very nice insurance settlement because the value of his truck went up because of the pandemic and how vehicles are costing more now. And he said he did very well. He could have just kept his mouth shut and kept on doing his channel and just not even addressed that power promise. And probably nobody would have cared. But, he did say, hey, I'm going to get, and I thought, okay, he will give half the money, half the GoFundMe, because he spent part of it to fix up the cab of the truck. But he pretty much gave every penny he made on GoFundMe to Howard, which is pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, he did forward the money right over there. I thought that was very cool. Binoy, Brian may not be in that area. He has had many steps ahead of the law. Yeah. I think so. I think that whole thing with the car parked there was, I'm kind of surprised that if the cops fell for that so easily, that massive search. I mean, they're really spending, I don't want the cops to be embarrassed like they, could be. Maybe they'll find Brian's body in there half eaten by an alligator or something. But I really hope, it just seems like they spent so much time and effort. I'd like to know how much money all that searching cost for the last 3 or 4 days there. I don't know, man. It just seems like this guy hasn't technically not even been charged with anything yet. We must give him credit. We must give Seven credit. Reading comments, you see what a supporter some people are of Brian and his family. Rhymes with duty ha. Seven did the right thing. Wells showed us how the money is spent. Cobra John. I think Bob Wells could do a little bit better job of kind of showing us where all that Howell money is spent and what they're doing with it. We've seen a few examples of it, but I don't know. I don't know. How much money is going to pay the salaries of the Howell people, how much money is going to pay for the website, for all the other things, and how much money is actually going to buy the vehicles, and how many people have they helped. He needs to do a little more communicating on that, I think. Now they have divers. Yeah, that's exactly right. So I guess the FBI and the various police powers that be are really, really, really got some inside information that Brian is still somewhere dead or alive in that Carlton Reserve. They must have some very good sources of information. The cops don't tell you everything. They know stuff that they're not going to tell us. So, they know stuff that they're about Gabby's body and all that. They know they haven't released all the details yet about what happened to her. And they're holding on to that for various reasons. And maybe they have very good sources that tell us that Brian is somewhere in that reserve one way or another. So I just have to feel, hey, they just have to know that. Dave, if you keep wearing that Mickey t-shirt, you will be gifted someone else's Mickey collection. That's right. We got a dump truck tomorrow coming here, and they'll dump 1,000 Mickey dolls in the parking lot. That could happen. Tip and dog. I don't know, man. I really don't know. Brian is at the laundromat doing his washing. He probably is. Yeah, Shimei is usually not here on our Wednesday night. If I do a show, sometimes I do these on Wednesday nights. Sometimes I do them on Thursday afternoons. Sometimes I do them on Tuesday nights. Yeah, she's not here because she has Bible study, but she did say that Rosie took a fall off her bike. So I'll have to watch that video tonight. Cuba. He could be in Cuba. That is a very distinct possibility, California Gumbo. Cuba, he could be in Mexico, he could be in Belize, he could be in Guatemala, he could be in Costa Rica, he could, I don't know. That's all easy to get to from South Florida. It's just a boat trip, How is nonprofit with over 50% of donations going to administration? Yeah. Well, that's, there are a lot of nonprofits that do spend a good chunk of their money on the administration, He's hiding in Derek's RV. I don't know. Gabby's friend that she said she told her that Brian would have episodes of hearing voices. Wow. There's a lot more. What we're hearing in a lot of the rumblings around the intrawebs these days is there was a lot more to Brian. He looked like a nice guy. I mean, we saw him there. He looked in those videos that were put up on Nomadic Static, Gabby's channel there. He looked like a fairly nice guy, I don't know, you don't know. You can't judge a book by its cover. I feel at any moment that Josh Taylor from the Northport Police is going to come out of the swamp holding up a shredded backpack. Colleen, any minute now we could have that. All of a sudden tonight, right now, another channel, all of a sudden they found evidence that Brian was there in the, again, if he did do something to himself and he was near a body of water, I mean, what's going to happen? All those bugs and snakes and alligators are going to eat you. You're not going to have much left, right? Hey, Lee, how are you doing? Hey, Dave and Brian. Brian. Hello, Brian. Briar Rose. Brian, I miss Brian. Brian from Columbus, Ohio. Yeah, we got to do a search. We got to do a search for Brian in Columbus, Ohio. Where is he? Benoit, this Gabby case really blew up on social media and mass media in general. I wish every missing person case, maybe they should have a missing persons channel or something like that. They were showing so many cases, of guys, of ethnic people, people that weren't beautiful that have gone missing, and people just don't look. A perfect example is that female couple there that got married there in Moab about the same time that Gabby and Brian were there. I mean, they did get some coverage. You know, they were both found murdered. But we don't have, nowhere near the coverage of this. You know, is there any suspect? Remember, they said there was a creepy guy in their area. Maybe it was Brian. I don't know. Maybe he's been hanging around there. Looks like, how does he look? How can you tell that? Mark. Oh, he didn't do anything. That doesn't, yeah. Shemay asked that I keep him in line for her. Who's going to keep? You want me to mod you tonight? Hey, Brenda, I can mod you. Would you like to be modded temporarily? I can make you a mod, and then you will have powers. You will be able to block people. Just I won't mod you without your permission, but I can mod you right here. But I'd like to see Brenda as a mod. We need a mod tonight. I don't see Noreen here. Doxinator always says hello and then goes away. We have Nampa Nana here. No. Okay. That's all right. Just no with a period is fine. I could easily mod you, though, if you'd like. If you were shot, you would know. You know, again, the question about being shot, Mark, you know, a Bethune, Red, White, and Bethune said that campground there was actually pretty crowded. You know, even though it looked like it wasn't, they said there was quite a lot of people in that same general area. And if there were gunshots, people would have heard that. You know, I'm sure of that. Chemo Davis wanted to report all the Nomad news. Someone else said they saw them. Yes, that was on the news today. There was that place in, where was that? Jackson Hole, I think it was. A restaurant there, a Mexican restaurant, where they saw them fighting and how Brian was being very nasty to the waitress and complaining about something. Hey, there he is. The eyes of the Doxinator, they never close. Doxinator never blinks. It does show 51 operating costs in 2020. Wow. Brenda doesn't like your wording. What did you say? Oh, if there's a match. Yeah, I don't know, man. If I was a mod, I would mod everyone. He. I should just mod everybody. I'll be like you do see some of those channels where they have live streams and like everybody's got the blue wrench, you know. You would block everybody. Block. Chemo Day, there's nobody here in my chat. Tasmod blocked everybody. It could be that Brian snapped and killed the women who were found shot nearby. He may have snapped, knowing the rumor Gabby was wounded. You know, I don't know, Museum Americana. That's weird. Who knows? That's right. Yeah, Doxinator. What? Doxinator. Tell us what do you think happened? I could call Doxinator and ask him. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I'll do that. Hey, Doxinator, I'll give you a call and you can tell me what you think happened to Brian. He has military intelligence. Doxinator is he was in military intelligence. He's a very smart man. Let's see this. Let's see if he'll answer our questions tonight. Let's see if he's here tonight. Let's see. Where do I have him in here? What's his name? I forget his name. Here he is. I thought I had him under Doxinator. Which number is he? Which number should I call him at? I'm calling you up, Doxinator. Phone off on charge. Okay, well. Okay, I won't call you then. But we'd like to know what you think happened to Brian. Let us know in the chat then, okay? Is Rockford not a mod tonight? Maybe he's on his other address. I don't know. Rockford, go on your other address. I can't see you on that. He has several addresses there. He's on the wrong one tonight. I don't see him. You got to get on your other one. You're on the one I can't see. He signs in on. He has several accounts, and one of the ones we can see and one I can't. I don't know. Hello, Brian Parks, East Tennessee. Rockford, yeah. I hear Rockford's here, but he's on that weird account that I can't see. And that's not the one he's modded on. He's in the weird limbo land. Hey, Victor, you know where he is. Okay, where is he, Victor? People tell me, where is he? Brian killed himself. I say we make Gabby the patron saint of nomads. That's not a bad idea looking for answers. That's not a bad idea at all. Let me see if I can see Mr. Rockford over here. I don't know. I can't they met the Rockford. I guess they met the Rockford. Erica's Dave's phone bugged. It's such a waste of resources. Again, I'd like to know how much money they're spending on that search there in that park. It's a lot. I mean, it's an all out, and again, I'm just saying he has not been charged with anything technically. So I'm saying, well, there he is, Mr. Rockford. See, there he is. That's weird. Oh, there he is. Okay, there you are, Rockford. There, I can see you now. Brian is at an extended family member's house. His parents drove him there. They plan to get his legal defense. Where's the extended family? I bet you the FBI is already watching all the extended family houses. Wouldn't you think? They could probably run a real quick thing. Okay, he's got a relative in San Antonio and a relative in Memphis and someone up in New York. They're probably watching every one of those houses. Mexico. Now, do you remember that couple? What was that? What was that? Down in Texas? Oh gosh, what's that seashore there in Texas there? Oh, I can't. My brain. Texas seashore. Shore. Where is that place? Texas seashore. It's Padre Island. Yeah, Padre Island. Remember they had that couple? I forget where they were from, like the Mid-Atlantic or Tennessee or Virginia or something. They had a couple there that was murdered, and their RV was stolen. And then they saw the RV driven into Mexico, and they never caught anybody, did they? Remember that? And they were both buried in shallow graves there. James Rockford, did Dave give you my message? Oh, yes, I did not call Mr. Rockford. Nampa Nana was very happy that you are a big expert. You are an expert in terms of what you knew that night. What was it, Sunday night when we did the live chat? We're talking about the finding Gabby's remains, and you had a lot of FBI informants and stuff like that. That you were very much an expert, and that's what I'm going to say. So yeah. Thank you very much, Danny. I do appreciate that. 522. Oh, it's 520. DLI. How's everything going, Danny? Brian is couch surfing. Texas tornado. Thank you, Texas. TXTORN. Thank you, Stephen, Texas Tornado, for providing me with the information about Red, White, and Bethune. YouTuber and their raw footage of van location, giving the FBI. Glad I could help you, Camo Dave. Oh, thank you. That was an amazing channel there, Red, White, and Bethune. Jen, and I forget what her husband's name is, but they did a lot of good. I mean, they pretty much told the FBI where, then they went and found that location where Gabby's van was, and literally they found her body, her remains right near there. So they certainly did a lot. Wow. They have a picture of the suspect in those Padre Island murders. Yeah. But they've never caught anybody, right? I mean, that was a story for a couple days, and then it just disappeared. But whoever did that was seen driving their vehicle into Mexico. And once you're in Mexico, hey, that's probably where Brian is tonight, in Mexico somewhere. It is better to live in the woods and try not to get eaten by an alligator and eat grass and frogs all day than a warm jail cell with 3 meals a day. Yeah. I guess I would rather live in a swamp than in a jail. Jeez. The family isn't rich, so we probably had someone pick him up and drive him. I think so, Carol. I really think he had a friend or somebody that picked him up and just, maybe they said there's a big interstate that goes right through that reserve there. There's a big reserve, and then it's got a huge part of the swamp there. There's an interstate that goes right through there, and he probably parked his car there, grabbed stuff out of it from his parents, got in, ran down the, into the reserve a little bit, and then around and met somebody there on the interstate, and then they took off. And that was, more than a week ago, and now he is, who knows where he is. He's in Arizona. He's in Quartzsite, Arizona tonight. Oh, your usual. Okay, Janice, thank you for watching. I couldn't walk this earth morning. You couldn't walk this morning, and you canceled the heart cath. Why'd you do that, Danny? You need that, man. If you can't walk, you need to have the heart cath. Will get your blood flowing again, and you'll be able to walk again. Why'd you cancel that? That's a safe procedure, man. Damn, I'm worried about you, Danny. Yeah, Danny said he went in. He was having some difficulty walking, and he went in, and the doctor said he needs a heart cath, but the hospital was all busy with COVID stuff, and they'd call him when they had an opening, and he said he canceled it. Danny, don't do that. We want you around here. Man. RV Bob recommends that couples not live in a van because it's too confined. Again, I think that's, I think, again, if things got bad, and they obviously did between Gabby and Brian, they had the police there on the 12th of August. Maybe Gabby or Brian should have said, this is just too much for me. I can't stand this other person. Help me get out of here. I need to get in touch with my family. I need to fly back to New York. Gabby should have said that, and they would have done everything they could have to get her back. She should have just, that was her out right there. She should have just said, whatever. Man, thank you, Mr. Rockford, for my Arizona trip. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I am. I got to get some hotel. We're going to be staying at a hotel in Yuma. So I got to get a couple rooms in Yuma. We're making some plans there. It's sad that Gabby didn't just tell the cops, I got to get out of here. Brian and I aren't getting along, and please take me with you and call my parents and have them figure out a way to get me back to New York. That's what needed to have happened. And you see that poor woman there crying on that body cam thing. It was so sad, but that was her way. That was probably her last chance to get away from him. Danny, my mother worked in a cath lab. It was easy surgery. Yeah, if he's had it before, even haven't you? But I think Danny's had it before, so he's it's not that big of a deal. What do they go in through your groin, or they can do it through your here too, and they just go in and they put this little thing and they widen up your artery, and then you're instantly feeling better, right? The clone. This clone is pissing me off. Who's the clone? I think their relationship had big problems before they left. She was controlled. Yeah. Mark. What is Mark doing tonight? I don't know. Mark, you're losing your mind. Yeah, again, nobody thought it was going to come to that, right? Nobody thought it was going to come to that. The way Judy defends the Laundrie family, maybe he's in her chicken coop. Maybe. Watch that chicken coop outside of Tallahassee. FBI. Bend over. Yeah, that's funny. Cath lab is, oh my goodness. God. Now my buddy here went in for the cath lab and they couldn't do it, so they had to send him up for the open heart, the bypass surgery. So yeah, if the cath lab works, that's an easy procedure and you're out the next day. But if they can't do the cath lab thing, the stents and all that, then you got to have that big major surgery. But even that today isn't much of a deal anymore, Nomadic Dreamer, with all these public cameras, you'd think they find him by now. You sure think so, wouldn't you? Watch my Mike Ilitch documentary. Okay, JC Magic 7, I will. All the nurses want to work in the cath lab. Really? You don't have much to do there, right? They just kind of dope you up and stick something in your groin and it goes up. Kind of freaky. Do you know what happened to my sister, though? I'll tell you this. I'm not, I don't want to get too much personal detail, but they have a guide wire that leads the stent up into the heart. Well, when they finish putting in the stent, they're supposed to pull the guide wire out. And in my sister's case, they forgot to pull the guide wire out. So she recovers and she's fine, but she keeps having these weird heart things where her heart's flip-flopping and stuff. And she goes in and they do an x-ray and they see what looks like they see a wire coming out of where her stent is into her vein. And they can't believe what they see, and they go in and look and they say, they left the guide wire. And they said that guide wire had slipped and, it could have gone into your heart and stopped your heart. And so one of the doctors just said, leave it alone. It'll just grow into the wall of the vein. But another doctor said, no, we really need to get it out. So she went in for another procedure and they yanked it out. And she's fine now, but that was scary. You had one stent went through the arm, out of the hospital in 3 hours. Yeah. She's had 4 or 5 stents, and they go in either through the arm or the groin. Dave, I might be your neighbor soon, looking at a house in Connolly Springs. Oh, wow. RV keeping it rolling. Good. We'll have some neighbors here, huh? I don't know, man. Brian being hidden from one relative to another. Again, he's putting those relatives in very much danger, Again, he still hasn't been charged with anything, but they theoretically, I don't know. Do you really want to involve your whole family in this, Can I have a piece of your goatee for a souvenir? Yeah, of course. That's a $50 donation. No, that's on my Patreon. My Patreon $10 level there. Yeah, I will send you every other month a small piece of goatee hair if you want. There's a clone in here. Which one's the clone? I can't tell who the clone is. Which Mark from Arizona is a clone? Is Mark and his clone both here? I don't know. I can't understand this. I don't understand what's going on. Walter says, I would looking in New York for him in CCTV at gas stations between Florida and New York. That's a possibility. Didn't he grow up isn't that where he met Gabby there on Long Island? I would probably not do that. Don't go somewhere where people know you have familiarity with it. They probably figure, well, maybe he'll go back to whatever that blue place is, that blue place, whatever that name is in Long Island there, where he grew up. No, I don't think. I think going to a relative, you don't do that if you're on the run. Don't go to a relative's place or a friend's place. They can find out your relatives and friends like that. You need a small piece of my beard for my voodoo. My voodoo. That's right. Anyway, look at that. We got crotchy. I got that beware sign today, and we're pointing it to all the puppets. Beware. I was over with Stacy today. Did you know Stacy at Green Eggs and Jam has he has a marionette. I think he said he has a marionette. And he has a puppet, and we're gonna really. When Stacy's birthday is this week. I think he's turning 50 something. I forget. His birthday's this week. He's gonna go on vacation, but when he comes back, we're gonna get my puppets and his puppets together. Mark is joking, y'all. Mark is joking. Hey, Thane, thank you. I think I got your name right. Hello, Thane. Nampa Bana. Jeez. I need some vacation cash. That's right. I gotta get a hotel room in Yuma. We're going to go down to Yuma for a couple days and go over to Mexico and go visit Brian. Maybe Brian's down there in Algodones. Maybe he did. Maybe he did. We drove down there and went over the border. I don't know. New York is close to Canada. He can walk over and we'll be in cold weather soon. You know, JK, there are a lot of places on the American-Canadian border where you can just walk across the border and no one will do anything. But you got to go down some dirt road somewhere in Minnesota or North Dakota. There's a lot of parts of that Canadian border that aren't guarded. Jeez. I stepped away. I said Brian is living in my coop. He's living in 5-star accommodations. You ought to have a chicken named Brian, you know? Justin Davis, what are we talking about that for? Women pass gas. Man. I don't know. Nampa, please handle this Mark thing for me. I'm too tired to deal with it. I'm too tired. I'm so tired. Man, what is it? How long are we? 41 minutes and 7 seconds. We're going for an hour tonight. That's all I can do. I can't do a 3-hour live stream. Who do we got a call from? Mark from Arizona. Okay, this is the real Mark. I know his phone number. Yeah, Mark, what's up?
Hey, that's not me on there. I've been trying to get everybody to block this guy.
Okay, I will do that right now. I can go there and I will hide user.
I don't know who it is. He stole the picture and everything. So that's why I've been trying to, ever since he started talking all kinds of bad stuff on there, I've been trying to get somebody's attention, but I guess it's hard to see which one to block. So
I got him blocked. I just blocked him. Yeah, okay. Yeah. It doesn't sound like you. You're a very intelligent person. And this Mark from Arizona sounds like a nut job. I just thought maybe you were drinking or doing something crazy tonight.
No, I would never do that. No.
Yeah, okay. Mark from Arizona, that Mark is gone. Yeah, that is a fake Mark. I wonder who would, I bet you I know who would do that. Not Linda. She wouldn't do that, would she?
So, anyways, okay, well, carry on.
Thank you. Thanks for pointing that out. Bye. Wow, that wasn't the real Mark from Arizona. I wonder who that was. I don't know, man. I don't know. The fake Mark from Arizona. Maybe that was Arizona Mark pretending to be the Mark from Arizona. Danny, you take care, okay? And go get the heart cath thing. You need it, okay? You're not going to get any better, And if you can't walk, seriously, if you're having trouble walking because the blood flow is not so great to your heart, it's not a big procedure, but, get it set up and go do it, okay? Take your aspirins, do the aspirin stuff, get your blood as thin as possible and get to the hospital and go drive into Atlanta or something. Maybe they'll have a better hospital there, But you need to do that, okay? If you can't walk, man, you can't put that off. It's something you need to do. Take care of yourself, Danny, okay? Seriously. Podcast with Crotchy interviewing Derek. Crotchy. Yeah, Crotchy interviewing Jax. Because YouTube doesn't let you click. Yeah, I know. That's also true. You can't click on the name on these chats anymore and see if that's the real person. Yeah, Brenda. Yeah, that wasn't the real Mark. It could have been. It could have been Brian posing as Mark. I don't know. It was Mark from Harrisburg. It's a unibasist. I can tell. Yes, I just called him. Who'd you just? Now wait a minute. Now we got Mark from Arizona back again. Is this? I thought I hid the other Mark. Now is this? Okay, now we got. I'm so confused now. We got Mark from Arizona back again. Is this? Geez, I don't know. I blocked Mark. I'm all mad. So anyway, should I block this mark too? You know, that was not me. I can't. Which wasn't, I'm confused. Yeah. But then again, I don't want to delete the wrong mark. I don't know. I know the area code. Give me the area code. I don't know. Can you block me? This mark from Arizona is the real one. Okay, yeah. I blocked the other one. I don't know. They just confirmed the Zodiac killer. They're just telling me the truth. Jeez. Is that the big news? Who was the Zodiac killer? Man, oh man. We got the trolls out tonight. I didn't even see that. Yeah. Jesus. Cheapers creepers. Is Brian here tonight? I don't know. The trolls are out tonight. Man, oh man. We got Rockford and Nampanana on duty tonight, and that's about it. I don't know whatever happened to Doxinator. I was going to call him up. I wanted to know what Doxinator thought happened to Brian. I don't know. Oh. Brian's heading to Panda Land, Panda property for Oz's 5th birthday. You Doxies fall asleep. Again, that's going to be a big party. It's like tomorrow, I think. I think it's 4 days, right? So 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th. We got an all-star cast, Dave's RV Life. We might have Camp Her Marie there. I don't know if she got invited. We're going to have Full Tiny House. We got RV Rebel Girl. We might have Camper Carol. We might have Derek. I don't know. We might have, who knows? Maybe Kenny will be there. Kevin, Kenny. I don't know, man. I'm confused tonight. I'm confused. Can't troll a troll. Either buddy did not get notified. I posted too many videos today. I know I did 4 videos plus this one. I know. I was very prolific today. Did I delete the real Mark? I don't know. Wandering Jimmy will definitely be there. We did spot Olive amongst all the dogs there. So Wandering Jimmy is definitely already there. Yeah. I deleted the real Mark. Well, I'll have to go back into my settings and undelete him. Too bad. Dramatic Fanatic was just going to sing his best commercial. C.R. Booger. I think if you deleted the real Mark, he would call you back. I think he would. Hey, you deleted the real me. Oh, I'm very easy to confuse. Yeah. Change his name to... Maybe he could change his name to Camp Goer 2. How about that? Camp Goer 3. Anyway, what is it tonight? It is about, okay, how much more time do I have here tonight? Oh, God, 12 more minutes. So anyway, that's the big news today. Yeah, Brian is still missing. In that case, we got 7 giving $11,500 to Howa. That's really cool. We've got everybody gathering up there at Panda property there up in Williams, Arizona for the big Panda party coming up. That's going to be cool. We got Derek, Nomadic Traumatic. He has gotten rid of his camper van that he only bought a month or 2 ago. Oh, God. Is that really Rich Life of Road Trips of the Rich Life? Okay. Camp Goer None. No name. Camp Goer None. Trolls have rights too, you all by golly. Yeah, we didn't get many storms here, Ether Bunny. It just kind of got a little windy and cloudy, and then the cool air came in. So we kind of lucked out on that. It's been cloudy and kind of misty all day today. So I guess we didn't get the heating to create any storms. So we were pretty good. Hey, Ian's in Ireland. 1:30 in the morning. Hey, how are you doing? Okay, how you doing, road trips? Are Brian's parents continuing to post Gabby's photos? One of his social media accounts are warning them to take her pictures down. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, I'm not going to talk. I'll call you back later, road trip. We'll talk to you later, okay? I only got a couple more minutes here. I got to stick with the comments. Anyway. Lee, they should change the party to a game of Clue. I thought, oh no, there are a lot of camo. A lot of people people do my channel all the time. I'm on other people's channels. They go, "Are you really camo, Dave?" Yeah, there is so many. YouTube lets you do so many stupid things. It is so easy to clone someone's identity on YouTube. It's ridiculous. And everyone will say, "Well, I saw you on so and so's channel." And I'm like, I didn't say anything. Somebody said that. Camo Dave was on my channel last night, and he said the most horrible things to me. And I'm like, I wasn't there. Jeez. His parents got an estate lawyer instead of a criminal lawyer. Yeah, I heard that too, let it be. Yeah, Brian had a lawyer, but it was a real estate lawyer. He could help him buy a place, and maybe that's what he did. Hey, we got some nice place down here in Punta Gorda. I don't know. I think if you go under your account and hit Agnito, you can change your name, I think. I don't know, Brenda. Too great is to be misunderstood. Hello, Brian. Okay, we got Brian. There's Brian. Oh, wait, that's Brian. Maybe Brian, the other Brian is in Columbus. Maybe he's going to confuse himself. Yeah, maybe Brian Laundrie is in Columbus right now. Maybe he went to Columbus. Yeah, that's a good place to hide out. Brian Everett in Columbus, Ohio, how are you doing? Sunny Girl is here. Oh, Sunny Girl. Brian purchased. There you go. Who bought Eric's old house there in Illinois? What a great place to hide out. You know, I mean, maybe the cable's still on and the electricity's still running. I don't know, man. That's a very interesting idea. Or, you know where else? That little prepper shack, Kevin's prepper shack. He's not there right now. There's an even better idea. If Brian got in a car and then he would get on, I-10, go all the way out to New Mexico, and then go up to, I don't know where that prepper shack is, but find it because nobody's there right now. That would be a great place to hide out. Yeah, Sandy. Yeah, I think, but they went both ways. He was hitting her, she hit him, and he had those cuts all over his face in that body cam footage there. Yeah. Somebody, I hope the Doxinator's all right. I know. He's watching his TV. He always sits there. He puts Jilly on his lap, his pit bull, his French bulldog on his lap, and then she snores, and then he lays there and watches these crime shows on CBS. And that's how he spends the evening. Hey, Schooliana, thank you. Hey, Sunny Girl, nice to see you here. Life of Nate. Yeah, Doxy needs his rest. Anyway. Taking his funny pills. TMZ says they were thrown out of a restaurant for arguing. Yeah, I saw that. That was on the news tonight on just about every channel. There was a place in, I think, Jackson Hole. I should get a nice little dog. There he is again. Mark from Arizona. I thought I blocked that. That can't be him, is it? Dang. I'm going to do that again. I'm just, whatever. Hello, one and all. All right, everybody, what's going on? Too bad the security cams didn't get back that far. I know he keeps coming back. I don't know what. Somebody's sitting there constantly changing their name back to him. What else is going on today? Anyway, crazy stuff. Everything's crazy. Up Before the Enemy is one of my longtime followers on my DCR TV website. He's been on my channel for a long time, and then I kind of was starting to talk about my Camo Dave channel on my DCR TV website, and then he's now here too. So he's a very nice guy, very supportive of the channel. Let me say that. I do watch football. I haven't watched it so much these days. I'm a Washington football team fan from being a very early age. I just don't care. I can't watch television. I can't watch network TV anymore. It's too many commercials. I follow the games online. I don't have cable anymore. We got rid of our cable. We do have an antenna, and we can pick up all the Charlotte stations. But and then I have to go into the main room to watch the TV, and I don't care. Now that we got rid of Locast because Locast went out of business. I used to be able to watch Locast on my machines, and I can't do that anymore. I don't care. Yeah, I went back to Ollie's today. Didn't you see it? I posted that, Nana, a little while ago. I have my Ollie's video up. You have to look. I posted that. It is kind of, the sun came out here, sunny girl. That front came through about 2 o'clock, and then it just got windy. We hardly got any rain from it. And then now, just when we're watching the news tonight, the sun came out. Really pretty evening here. So, do I have a backpack down? I do have a backpack. I have several backpacks, yes. Where are you going hiking? You got my Carpenter's album today. He included a few freebies. I was talking to Stacy today. What did he throw in there? What freebies were in there? Any of his buttons? He was making a bunch of weird buttons the other day. Now there's Mark from Arizona again. I don't know. It's still raining there. Yeah, no, we were all done with the rain, and the sun came out here. Very nice evening. We got almost no rain. That was supposed to be a big weather front, and they were all saying you had like flash flood advisories, and we didn't get any rain at all. Did you see his Instagram postings? A news outlet showed some of the latest on its unsettlings. Yes, I did, Indrid. I did check that out. Yes, now, some of that stuff is really weird. That kind of changed my impression of Brian there. He's kind of evil, cunning, and I definitely think he is not down there in the Carlton. What is it called? The Carlton Reserve. Oh, really? A few empty but great album covers. Really? Oh. He has quite a collection of Carpenter's albums over there. There's quite a few more in there. Somebody gave him like 10, 20 Carpenter albums. Black Mountain. Oh, yeah, that's over by Asheville. We'll have to get together, Donna. That would be cool. I would like a hiking buddy. I want to go up to Mount Mitchell someday. I haven't done the Mount Mitchell drive, and I would love to go up there someday before it gets too cold. I think that would be a lot of fun. Give me a call or email me at camodave@gmx.com, and we'll get in touch. Maybe we can meet over there, and I would love to go up to Mount Mitchell one of these days. I think that would be fun. I don't know if we'll have to see if little Adam can make it up there. 5,000, 6,000 feet up. It's like, I don't know, man. My friend Sandy, the lady I was living with in Delaware, she has a daughter that lives in Black Mountain. Where's Baldy? Yeah, Brian Baldy. Man, it seemed like Brian was friending the police during the road stop. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's cold now. Oh, really? Are you already? Oh, yeah. Well, you're up there. Black Mountain's up a bit higher. I love Black Mountain, Donna. A beautiful place. Eric Rudolph hid out for years in the woods around North Carolina. Wow. I would like a hiking partner. Sunny Girl's over to the east of us. She's over in the Winston-Salem area. I'm not doxing her. I'm just, she's over in the Winston-Salem area. It's over there by. She's not far. It's about an hour and a half from here. And I'm in the middle. I'm in Morganton, and Black Mountain's over near Asheville. Yeah, I'd like to go to Black Mountain. I've never been over there. I see it on the exit on I-40 all the time, but I've never taken the exit. Anyway, so that'll about do it for this evening. I kind of I've done 4 videos today, and then this is my 5th, so I'm ready to just kick back and relax. But I just wanted to say midweek mambo, say hi to everybody. And don't forget our Saturday live streams every Saturday at 9:30 a.m. and 7 p.m. I got some interesting stuff to show you. I got a couple new cool t-shirts that I got to put in the wash first. Billy Rants. Oh, are you coming to America? Are you coming to America? Where you going to stay with Mark Fun Jones there? In Mark Fun Jones there in Nashville. You can't get here. They're not going to let you out of Australia. Australia's in total lockdown. You should visit the Straightaway Cafe. Great food, live music just south of Black Mountain on SR. Okay. The Straightaway Cafe. I'll write that down. Straightaway Cafe. The Comeback Shack I want to go to the Comeback Shack in Boone too. I was there with Barb a couple of years ago, and that was a neat place. The Comeback Shack in Boone and the Straightaway Cafe in Black Mountain. Yeah, maybe Brian will show up at Panda Property. I don't know. No. The one thing we don't let anybody do, we're not an Airbnb, Billy. You can come by, I'll put you on the show, and you can visit the studio, but we don't put anybody up here. We got a couple of nice hotels in town. Go down the hill by the interstate, and there you can get a room for like $40 a night, or you can go at the beautiful Marriott thing, the brand new Marriott Fairway Inn or whatever it's called, Fairfield Inn, whatever it's called. It is like $100 a night. Beautiful hotel, but you want to sleep out in your car, sleep in your buggy, sleep in a tent. That's fine, but no one else sleeps in here. No. Tasma doesn't sleep. I talked to Crotchy all night. He's awake all night. Yeah, Dave, I'm a puppet. I don't sleep. He doesn't sleep. I'll give Frank a call tomorrow. I called him last week. He said he was feeling pretty good. I haven't called him yet. It's over $100, right? It's now up to $118 per night, right? Yeah, they're doing pretty well, actually. You go by the parking lot now, and it's almost full some nights, So they've been doing very well. I'm so glad to see that because it's a real nice hotel, and they opened it right when we did the lockdown of the pandemic last year. And you would drive by that for weeks and weeks, and that parking lot would only have like 2 or 3 cars in it. Now, especially when you go on a Friday or Saturday, the lot's full. So they're really doing well there. I'm glad because that's a nice hotel. And it's the only one that's downtown. All the other hotels are down by the interstate. When you go to Arizona, are you going to rent out your apartment? No. I'm only going for 2 weeks. I think I can handle the rent here for 2 weeks. Crotchy will be guarding it. Crotchy is not going. Oh no. I don't have room for. I do. I did check my reservation because I made it, and I do get 2 bags. I do get one of these up on the top bags and then one under the seat bags. So I guess I could stuff Crotchy in one of those. Dave, you're so handsome. Dave, I love you. Oh, wow. Donna used to work at the Straightaway. Wow. Get in touch with me, Donna, on my email there, okay? And we can exchange phone numbers and chat, and maybe we can meet up sometime over there in Mount Mitchell, or maybe over the Blue Ridge Parkway, or do Asheville. I would love, you want to give me. I want to go over to Mast in Asheville and check out some of their stuff there. Get some T-shirts. I am going to Phoenix in November, Billy. Maybe you could get a flight to Phoenix in November, and we could meet in November there. That would be cool. Go. They have flights from Sydney to Phoenix. They probably don't. Go through LA or something. I don't know. Someone has cloned me. OS. Oh, are you being cloned too? I don't know which one's which. Are the one that's saying I'm handsome? Is that the one? Man, that's nasty. Victor, I'm not forcing anybody to do anything. I am so confused tonight. It's like, I don't know what's going on. So what's with the bag's name you're going to take with you? What's the bag's name? I don't name my bags. It's just a bag. What I do is I have a backpack, and in it I put 2 of my smaller laptops, 2 phones, and 2 cameras. And then I will take maybe a pair or 2 of camo shorts and some undies and a couple T-shirts, and that's it. That's all I got. I don't need a tooth. I mean, I can buy all that stuff out there. Why should I need to take anything else what I can buy there? Life of Nate is in Central NC. Very good, Nate. Maybe we should get together sometime. Oh, that is Ether Bunnies in Central NC. Yeah. Hey, Beanoy, thank you. Love your car talks on social media and mental health. I will. Thank you. I do. I have dementia. Dave CNN. Life of Nate's been cloned. We're all cloned. Better cloned than boned. Why was Tazmod hid? Taz has always been the nice. Why was Taz hid? Taz always says nice things. Did you buy a blender with the 100 I sent you before to chop up the dill pickle? Oh. Yeah, I packed my thongs. That's right. I just take 2 or 3 of my thongs, my camo thongs. Was a miss trying to click to fix the Brenda clone. I don't know which one's the Brenda clone. The one that said she likes me? I thought that was really her. Dave, no, I did not post those things. I didn't. Yeah, I like Tazmod. Why was he hidden? Tazmod Tazzy Poo got hidden. What's going on tonight? It's crazy. We're having a meltdown. Tazzy. Sorry, Taz. We'll work this out. I got to sign up. I don't know. We don't know what's going on. You blocked the blend. You blocked the blend. You branded the block. Okay, good. I know. It's crazy tonight. We got to start over. Yodel me a pickle. I won a court case today for $13,000. Well, send me some of that, Charles. Come on, make $13. Give me $13 of it. The camo army is. Yeah, I know. We've got a trader or 2 in the camo army. We gotta have a court case and root this out. Thank you, Brenda. Yeah, there he is. There's Taz. Sorry about that, Taz. Somebody. Crazy night. Wow. E-bagger. Who's an e-bagger? I'm an e-bagger and I'm proud of it. Anyway. Hey, Sally Cox, how are you doing? Yeah, it's fixed. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you, Sunny Girl. All righty, folks. That ought to do it tonight. I just didn't want to go more than an hour tonight. And do you believe Brian is still alive? I think my guess is he's still alive and he's far away from Florida. Yeah. Thank you, Ether Bunny. Oh, man, that was very nice of you. And that's even after I played the pickle. No, the pickle does not vibrate, thank goodness. The pickle only makes that noise. And of course, we always have the screaming goat. Yeah. I don't remember typing. I don't sleep. I do think I would find it hard to believe that Brian is in that park. I just think I think that was a setup, the car parked there. I think Brian is probably far away from Florida. Now watch, the minute we sign off here, we found Brian's remains in the park. Well, okay. So not so much for my brilliance, but I think Brian is long ways away from that park. He's probably not even in the USA anymore. He's probably in somewhere. If Florida is so easy to get to Mexico, Central America, I think he's out of the country. That's what I think. Yeah, that's what I just have to say it. I think judging by the stuff we've seen on some of the other social media that he allegedly posted, judging by the New York Post, I think it was, had stuff that was in his room that some of the FBI agents talked about at his parents' house there. Yeah, he's a little more cunning than what we probably would assume anyway. Could be. He could be in Haiti. Jungle in Haiti there. Maybe somebody that has a place there. And, yeah, that's definitely possible. I don't, I kind of think he did the dirty deed there up in Teton, but I do not think he is. I think, again, flying, it'd be hard to because you got to go through TSA and show your ID and all that, and there'd be a record of that. That would be harder to do. Going officially across the border, that would be hard to do. But, getting on a smuggle boat and getting down to the Caribbean or Central South America, that wouldn't be that hard to do. So you got money, pay somebody, pay him, give him a couple $1,000 to take you down there. Yeah, I think so, Charles. I think he's definitely, that's my guess. Hey, Dave's RV Life is here. I didn't see you. Hi. Is that really Dave's RV Life? I heard Mike Hunt. Who's Mike Hunt? Mike Hunt. Who is Mike Hunt? Is that really Dave? I don't know. It looks like, again, we got so many. It's a fake Dave. Yeah, I think it's a fake Dave. What's your dog's name? Dave, what's your dog's name? Give us your dog's name, Dave. Fake profile. Okay, I got to block Dave's RV Life too then. I hope you're the fake one because I hate to, if you're the real one, wouldn't want to do that. Well, anyway, we got to end this tonight. That's too long for me. Yeah, Bella. Oh, Bella's right there. Well, I just blocked you, so how do you show up again? Well, okay. Okay, was that, can I unhide that person? Okay, unhide user. Okay. I don't know, man. They used to put out on the PA in the New York State Fair, Mike Hunt, please come to the Red Cross booth. I can kind of see what you're trying to say there. It's not me. It's not me. Maybe. So, Dave, you're heading west, right? I think you were heading to go to the zombie apocalypse there at the Panda property, right? I unblocked him. I don't know. I blocked him, then I unblocked him because he did say Bella, and that's his dog's name. So, Betty the Bounder, Bella the Wonder Dog, right? So he knew the dog's name, so I assumed it's the real Dave. You're not going. Maybe, nope. I don't know. No one here is real. My evil twin. You're not going to make it this year. Okay, Dave. All right. Okay, cool. That's cool. Yeah, because we were assuming that since you got Betty the Bounder running, that maybe you were going to make a surprise visit, go out west and see Panda. Anyway, all right, everybody. Yeah, that's a good sign. Thank you, Brenda. Everybody have a great evening, and everybody be safe. And I thank you very much. I want to thank Danny Lee. Go get that stent, okay? Get the heart cath, Danny. Texas Tornado, thank you. Benoit, Ether Bunny, and Mr. Rockford. Oh, that was Rockford, right? All right. I'm seeing there. All right. And don't forget to watch the show Twilight Zone. All right, Billy. Yeah, see if we get an airplane flight to Phoenix, Arizona there in late November around Thanksgiving. And maybe we can hang out at Quartzsite or something or whatever. I'd like to meet you, Billy. You'd be a fascinating person to meet. Nomadic Dreamer. About a week after Brian returned, the family picked up an attached camper and took what they believed to be a long weekend camping trip. Wow. The neighbors of the Landry family are in Northport, Florida. Yeah. The neighbors of the Landry family in Northport. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Sunny Girl. Thank you so much. Sunny Girl. Sunny Girl. Yeah, thank you, Sally. Yeah, again, it's been a crazy evening. To all the wonderful people here and all the trolls pretending to be wonderful people, thank you so much. We've had a lot of fun tonight. It's been very confusing, but I can't watch Svengoolie. Yeah. Oh, no, you can't? Wow. No, we can still watch it. Channel 18 here in Charlotte carries it. And yeah, we got an antenna. We can pull in all the Charlotte stations. RV, keeping it rolling. Thank you so much. Yeah, there really is no other way to watch it. You have to watch it on television or cable. There's no stream of it on the web. However, we could use Lowcast to do that, which is so yeah, it would be nice if you could go to the MeTV. You guys have a website, but they don't do live streaming on it. Thank you, Brenda. Oh, Brenda, thank you. Thank you very much, Brenda. MeTV. Yeah, I don't know. Can you pull in Raleigh? Put your antenna up on top of a mountain or something, you know? Raleigh, Durham. Yeah, I know. We're bringing in the cash. Keep going. I know. I'm getting ready to sign off, and then all these people are throwing me money. Everybody calls me a troll, says Timeless Oh Nothing, but I'm really not. But I don't care. Whatevers. No, I can't. I don't own the property behind my house. That's the problem with digital television is, it's really flaky to get, pick it up on an antenna. We are up 1,000 feet here. We're in the foothills, and we're up on the 3rd floor, and we have a southeastern facing window. So that's all conducive to picking up signals from Charlotte. Okay. It's like we're looking, that way, and it's all downhill to Charlotte. So we can get the Charlotte stations. Yeah. And then there's a couple relays in a town called Valdez, which is just to our east. I think Channel 9 and something else. A couple stations have relays there. Plus, a lot of the Charlotte stations actually have their transmitters west of Charlotte over in Gaston. for Skeksis, because it's up high up there in Lincoln County. So we're actually favorable side of Charlotte for a lot of those transmitters. So I don't know. We can't get Hickory though. Hickory is literally 15 miles away from us, and we can't get the Hickory channel 14, and that's the one that has Comet on it. But you can get Comet on Stir. That's interesting. If you like Comet, which is that cheesy sci-fi channel, you get STIRR, which is Sinclair's over-the-transom freebie service, and they put a lot of the Comet programming on that, so you can still watch Comet on that, which is interesting. Anyway, yeah, when we had YouTube TV, we couldn't get Me TV on that even. Thank you, Billy. Thank you, Brian. Mickey. All right, everybody. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate everybody who was here, and you all stay tuned for a wonderful Saturday, 9:30 a.m. Eastern and 7 p.m. We'll do our call-in show, and it will be very low tech. I don't do any of those little things at the screen. I don't do little things that flip up over here and little things that go over here and little things. You don't want to see all that. You just want to see me, a simple, basic show, right? Soft shell crab. What? Is that what you had for dinner tonight? Hush puppies. I haven't had a hush puppy in years. We used to get them in the dining hall at college. It's been like 30 years since I had a hush puppy. Man. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. You have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday night, and I'll see y'all later. All right, everybody. Thanks for being here. Vlog under.